And here we are. It's muted. Okie dokie. So, doing some questing today. And we're actually on. I'm on my character, Eliodro Ka, who is part of Order of the Small Blades. He's one of the characters in there. He's kind of the guide, if you're familiar with the hero's journey or the story archetypes, where you have the hero, the anti-hero, the villain, the can't remember the other ones, but one of them is the guide, and that's kind of what he is in the story. But I need to stock up on some things for him, so we'll go back to the house. Which actually I don't actually need to do, because I think they're in the bank, and I should have access to him. Fezzes. I don't have any companions. Where is her out here? And her. Okay. And let's bring out a zombie.
What do you require of a zombie? Have need of a zombie?
Get some
This
of
one
the
is here
game music
to
going.
serve.
Take this guy. The reason I'm starting with this character is I need to level him up, because I'm starting to write episode 4 of Order of the Small Blades, even though the larger episode 1. The first chapter of episode 1 is coming out in a couple weeks. But I need to keep writing it to keep the story fresh, or it's gonna stagnate, and I don't see any meals. Don't see any foods.
Unburden your...
Didn't have any food either. To find the merchant. I suppose I could go without
the
food.
light and sun, Meridia, O radiant one. She guides us to the proper path and saves us from the
Maybe we'll
world's
skip food and see how it goes. Or we'll just do this
And
guy.
when light fails and darkness looms,
Yes.
emerges from her colored rooms and rises swiftly with the morn to guide us all through gloom and storm.
Where are you?
We praise three queens who rule our lives, whose wisdom helps us all to thrive.
Here.
They shape our lives, our hopes, our
Yes.
dreams, and so we praise three queens.
Let's check my weapons.
Azura's love, as we all know,
Still basic.
befits the mother of
Need to find
the
a
realms.
different axe.
Let fear and anger all defer.
Okay. I haven't played this character in a while. I've got a list of places that we can take him, so I'll be taking him through those. But he doesn't have much discovered. So there will be a lot of riding, a lot of traveling. Not stopping and going, but just a lot of going from place to place.
Jobs that pay. Help wanted. Good pay.
I know an adventurer when I see our island is beset. If you prefer, good to meet a fellow adventurer and
I represent. Take this sample kit. Return when you have some.
Okay. Let's see where that's on the map. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, this way. It's discovered.
Over here, Maylander. I need to speak with you.
Need to find the way out of here. Trying to level him up because there's a scene in episode 4 that requires him to go to a dungeon that requires a higher level of character, and he's only 18. Highest level is 50, and then from there levels are champion points, with 160 being the threshold. There's a system to how leveling stats are configured. What's over there? The short of it is, when a character starts out, the system gives him buffs to meet the threshold and allow the player to go anywhere in the land and fight. Play the game. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do this. Oh yeah, I should be able to get over there. Once a character reaches level 50 CP champion points, 60, that is the threshold. That's when the system, that's all the buffs granted by the system are removed, and the player is maxed out. Stronger. Wait, where's the... Said I activated the way shrine. Where's the way shrine? Some weird one around here. Anyway. Let's see. Where am I? Over there.
This one keeps...
Attack that rat.
This one keeps your sleekest foot.
I need... these guys. It's already at maximum. Well, okay. Then... Oh, because I didn't wait. Oh, I haven't subclassed them yet. There's a skill in the assault skill line from PvP that makes the mount go faster, or gives a buff to mounted speed. Let's try this guy. Experience. Everyone's over here. Oh, wait. There's the last one. Teleport back. Plan is to do as many of these quests as I can with this character and then switch over to my main character for the ones that I can't do with this one. If we get that far.
You've returned at last. Letifer Orca. A disgusting planter, slimy to the touch. I may have something for you.
Tutorials. Turn this off. quest wheel. I didn't even see. I definitely haven't gained a level. They changed the XP of the quests. So there's differing levels. I mean, there was before, but what's this? Oh, Tales of Tribute.
Thunder rolls her sighs mirrors lay wind as all rages.
Oh, there you are. I have been expecting you.
Just kidding. That's probably scrappy. It's- They also redid these quests, or the order these earlier quests come into view, so that new players aren't all overwhelmed when they go into a city and there's all these quest markers in their face.
Fight for the wheel.
Now you hear about the job postings. Westfield, what aren't we offering it? Excellent.
But I'm up there in levels. See this guy?
It's the printer. If you encounter...
Let's try an
West,
excursion.
Join
this one.
forces. Follow the sounds of fighting. You'll find a wise question.
I generally avoid the world bosses because except for events, there doesn't seem to be a lot of folks at a given time doing those. And while some of the ones in the base game zones can be soloed, the ones in the DLC zones can usually be if you're strong enough, which I am not. Hey, look. I gained a level. And I'm being attacked by a wolf. The general concept of this character is that he's a solar knight, so he has the power of the sun, which is part of the Templar class in here.
What would Count Verandis do?
But I'm also trying to specifically use solar-powered, sun-powered attacks. some skills are used to help leveling up go smoother. Gotta discover all those things. There's a chest. Smoke. Put that up. Increases combat movement speed. Yes, please. With every character after the first one that makes level 50, once it reaches level 50, you get to use its champion points, or the champion points are shared across the characters, so you could start out with a pretty strong character at level 1 on subsequent characters, which is pretty cool. Just making sure I got everything. We have to come back and look at that more closely later. A book. Now, the dungeon I need to go in is just over here. Fort Calamity, whatever it is. And there's a quest.
You there! Did the Legion send you? You're no legionary, but I don't think you're one of those bandits either. And you're certainly not one of my raw recruits. So, care to take on a commission from the captain of Fort Calovia? Bandits. Deserters from the war in Cyrodiil who united to pillage the countryside. They appeared in numbers too great for my small coat. It happened so fast. The Legion has no idea we're in trouble. I need someone to accompany Legionary Calvo in...
I won't let you down, Captain.
Okay, so we're gonna
This
follow
way,
this
friend.
guy.
I don't think he'll survive. Bears. They can be sly and sneaky. Be on your guard.
Bears, sly and sneaky. why
to reach
not?
the north, south, and east sections of
There
the
won't be
fort to
any
find the items.
furnishings
I'm so nervous when
or
the captain handed me the payroll.
Machinima
I hid
related
it in a barrel in
things
the camp at the north end
from
of the
this
river.
quest. But this is the dungeon that we need for the daily quest, which will give
Why did they have to
furnishings.
kill
So
her?
I figured why not? Since I was here, we'll do this other one. It'll help level them up. Which is this machine already?
The barrel where I stashed the payroll should be around here. That's one of the items the captain sent us for. Let's keep going. These deserters turned bandits have no honor. They killed legionaries for no good reason. Poor Livius. We didn't like each other, but... I was in this hall when the fort was attacked. I hid the communique in an ash pile in the fireplace before I joined the retreat.
That's a lot of ashes.
I'm glad I remembered where I stashed that.
Because
One thing
that.
at a time.
I think that's a pile of rubble. Unless that is actually. It's a pile of gold on the desk. Too bad I can't take it. Oh, there's a sky shard here.
On my way out, I tossed the bell tower key in a stack of hay in the southern stables. Now that we have the sequence, the key, and the payroll, we need to reach the bell tower. It's on the west side of the fort. Almost there. Just a little farther, and then we can ring the warning bell. We made it. We actually made it.
Interesting.
Up here, friend.
What?
Just ring the bell in the proper sequence, and the alert will be sounded.
The proper sequence.
I never thought I'd be so happy to hear the ringing of a bell. You take the payroll and report back to the captain. I'll continue to ring the bell until help arrives. The communique says we need to keep ringing the proper sequence at set intervals until we receive a response or help arrives. That responsibility falls to me now. I'll bar the door once you're gone. I can't fight like you, but this I can do. I'll stay until I'm relieved of my post by the Legion or the bandits. Whoever reaches me first.
Stay safe, Legionary. Wait. That was the exit? Well, then we have to go back in. We didn't even do the other one.
How long before reinforcements arrive, do you think?
From the sound of the bell. He did he? I knew the lad was brave and had something to prove, but this is beyond the call of duty for a raw recruit. If he survives until the reinforcements get here, I may just have to promote him. But why do you think that coward of Ontus nonsense again? I told Calvo just to ignore the insults, but he couldn't let it go. Still, there's no doubt he's got courage. I just hope he survives long enough for us to show him how much we appreciate his efforts. That's an excellent question. No sign of reinforcements yet, with a handful of untrained legionaries? Thank you, but no, I'm not.
Calvo was ringing the
I'm
bell?
going back in.
Calvo's a true legionary.
I think. Oh, did we do it? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Now, we need to find the excursion. ashes. Yeah, it's right over there. It's not here. Ah, there it is. The way these things go. There's three enemies to take down beforehand, and then the actual thing right now starts. There's only one other guy doing this. Now that I'm Oh, nice. Got a furnishing. A lucent crystal shard small spiral. This thing. which I have a use for at the very end of Order of the Small Blades. One of the last scenes of Act 3, which is still some time away. But now we can go back to turn those in.
The ground shakes, the sky quakes, the forests are ablaze, darkness falls and
There you are. I have been expecting you.
That was fast. Oh, that is good news. No more work available.
Onsi be praised. Excellent work. I wish I could send you.
And another level. Nice. Those. Oh, I had 3 more. Nice. And 4 points to put somewhere. Put 2 there. 1 nice. Alright. Now, go to the next zone. Necron, which is in Tobayani Peninsula.
Yes, I'm overseer. Excellent. May the 3 guide your path.
Talk to this lady.
We ordinators and elder scrub exactly try to return and underestimate the dangers along your path. Many adventurers have ventured out, haven't they?
this quest to?
Evening, friend. Seems my know-it-all twin. Before you came along, Worm spat this note to me. Mother always said I was good with friends.
Okay. Wrong one. Check out my skills because I thought I had. Lasertum. And we're back.
By the mother, you made it out of nothing right now. You've managed to keep yourself in one piece so far. I must say, I'm
Another
impressed.
low.
You may want to rest and heal up for when I have more work available for you.
Oh wait. Slash backlash. One and one. Focus charges. Nope. Okay, we gotta fix that.
Why am
actually. Let's go to High Isle with this guy.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
What sickness came unto our shores from across the Abetian sea? The good folk shook the bad folks side and told this tale to me. Dead, dead, so many dead, from Daggerfall to Doom.
Just do this one.
Was the slug playing the slowed for our room? Our rulers cried out that all was lost, but not the Anvil King. He boarded his ship and raised the sails, and sailors began.
Over here, use your help.
Oh, you misunderstand. Curiosity with a dash.
That's
Oh, you misunderstand. Curiosity with a dash of prudence. Wayload represents business. Easy as. Remember, Wayload.
is the delve.
Brilliant. Go to. I look forward. That depends on.
Volcanic get to the active volcanic. Good luck out there.
We'll see if anybody is doing the volcanic vents. Let's go to this house. And there's a vent near here. Oh, a little shrine. That gives me 40% decreased sprint cost. Nice. And looks like they just finished that one. Let's see what this quest is taking us. Right that way. Because it's up here, I think. Wrong dock. To do a preliminary quest to get to the premise of this zone is that this area is the main area, but this island up here is a prison. It's a deep forest, and so the premise of the story is they send the prisoners into that deep forest and to live. Like, that's their cell. That's their gen pop. And when I was first doing the zone, there was some zone quest that I had to do before I could get to this other part of the island. So I wasn't sure if it was the same for newer
to learn how to
characters.
stay on the good side of the jailers. I don't want to get processed and banished.
Through this gate lies the jungle of Amnos. Your home for the rest of your miserable life.
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Yep, that's what I thought. Just had to discover those couple things first while I was in the area. See if that event was active. Heavy sack. rumbling.
On time.
That is
Better be
some
alive to
car
make this winter
outside.
worth it.
boss fight.
Adventurer, what news? Dead. Then, unfortunately, all of the jobs I had...
Okay. Let's see what spoils we got. Some gold. Oh, I didn't open the other ones. Okay, well, let's open them. From Hylian. Okay, I got that one ready. That's this. I'm actually using it in a build on my other channel, In-Game Home Designs. And we got Necrom. Ooh. My main one doesn't have that one, so that's cool. Skingrad. My main one has that one. It's a window with a little light. Tried to use that in one of my houses, but it didn't look right. Couldn't make it work. And nothing except this thing. I need to see if scribing is even worth doing on this character. Let's see. What was the scene? There's a scene that I have in mind for another, or a battle, final battle of Order of the Small Blades, that kind of mimics the Avengers scene where he had Thor, Vision, and Iron Man all throwing laser beam things at attacks at Ultron in Age of Ultron. I have a character that I haven't shown yet, Lareth Lannis, who has one of those beam attacks, and then Cassian will have a lightning one. I think he was going to be the other one, so I gotta figure out what kind of beam attack I'll give him, which may or may not involve scribing. Let's go to Galen.
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Razi's guarantee. You there, Trevor. You look as adventurous as my cake.
House Mornar needs adventurers!
No, I oversee. If you've got the steel to work alone.
Okay, and I think this lady has the
Now
drone
here's
use.
an intrepid Galen. Go to Fawn's Thicket. Oh, just the next big thing.
You there. You look quite capable. The vents. Grab a group of... Thank you for your assistance.
Vastir, rise above the waves, Vastir, Vastir, hear its melody, Vastir, Vastir, sit with the song.
Your people are in as much danger as everyone else, Galfin. Sea elves make no distinctions when it comes to staging weapons.
It's a chimera. It's sleeping. No vent there. Okay. But the... Wait. Where's the... Fawn's Thicket is right over there. Okay. There's a beetle. Oh, it ignored me. Or decided I wasn't worth the lunch. Good grief. I get to this dungeon. Oh, here we go.
My hair? Do you have time? Just because they're intelligent creatures doesn't mean... No, definitely not. I want someone to take these fast-growing seeds and plant them throughout Fawn's. The fawn herd has lived in...
So we're going to drive out the wolves by planting berries that the fawns prefer, but the wolves hate. So nature will drive itself out. Or the natural system will balance. This may be the last one we do. So I have 2 quests. Picking flowers and planting berries. And a sky shard. Kind of a maze, this one.
Even nicer than I expected. Let me check on the berries. Oh, these sure brewing nicely. No, look how happy Mohair is.
I need to go. So that's a bridge. Around this way. awesome. Over this way. Boss. Oh, there's something over there too.
Younger fawns play up here. They'll love these berries.
One more place. Which is down there, apparently.
The fruit is starting to bud. How exciting!
Jump down.
Great work. Let me see how it's growing. These berries are growing in nicely. They'll be ready for the fawns in no time. Let's regroup outside Fawn's
It's a book. I don't know if I can make that into a little something, little video or something. Okay, talk with this lady wherever she is.
Mohair is really excited. Did you hear that fawn's joyful bray? Happy fawns are hungry fawns, and they'll discover... Thank you again for your help. I can't as safe as anything that lives in the wild can be. Mohair... No. The fawns and wolves need some time to settle in. He let me know when the herd was frightened of the wolves. I don't know if he caught a scent or if he heard the fawns call from... We were thinking about heading toward Vastir. All right, Mohair. Want to say goodbye to the herd before we leave? I keep hoping he'll rejoin a herd, but he always comes back to me.
And back to Galen. that'll about do it. Hello. Came in at the end again.
Once we spot our prey, it won't last the day, it can't escape.
Now there's my favorite sellsword. How to gain You're so enthusiastic. Oh, just the next big thing to come. Savage.
Okay. See what our spoils are.
We reel our quarry near.
Another motif. Nice. The main character doesn't have that one. So that'd be cool. Just need to pop those in the bank.
We love the stairs as the crowd admires our wares.
To leave possessions with the zombie does not make you.
Sell those. Those back in there.
As we please and we hit the high seas, setting sail with a song and a joke. That's the life of a Vastir fisher folk.
Where are the... Did I put them in? Motives. Let's see, that one's for the... Oh. Let's see if I can use them. Nope. So that'll be a cell.
You seek a zombie.
If I can find, there it is. Alrighty. That'll do her for till next time. Probably do some treasure hunting next time. But yeah. So